Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have expected this today. I told you it was coming. My very first review for AEW Rampage. So, today is going to be a little different because usually I deliver the rule of three, which is I talk about 3 subjects on a show, and then I wipe the slate clean, and then I give the show an overall good or bad. So, to start this thing out, last night, AEW Rampage in Chicago, home of VCW. Yeah, if you can tell, that's my favorite brand of all time. The show opened up, right? All you could hear, literally drowning out any other sound, is CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. And that's literally all you could hear for a good portion, if not all, of the beginning of the night. So, we waited with bated breath. Literally, I was waiting for the music to hit. I was literally sitting right here waiting for Cult of Personality to hit. And we waited just a little bit longer, and it would hit. Cult of Personality hit. The chants of CM Punk got even louder, if you could even think that was possible. And CM Punk makes his way out to the ring, makes his way out onto the stage himself. Kneels down as he usually does in the entrance way on that stage in AEW Rampage. I half expected to say, "It's clobbering time." I half expected him to say that. I forget what he said, because I was just so excited about him finally being back in wrestling for such a long time away. And you guys can tell from the tone of my voice how excited this was for me. Oh man, wow. CM Punk chants would continue and continue and continue. And CM Punk started talking. He got in the ring, sat down. As many of you may know, he did for the infamous Pipe Bomb segment on WWE years ago. And would start to talk. And then, halfway through, would get up and say, "Man, it's hot in here." And would take off his hoodie, which he was wearing. We didn't know what he was wearing underneath. Brand new CM Punk merchandise. On the back, it said, "I was there," and had the AEW thing on it and all that. We would later on get in the show, and we would get the notification that we will see CM Punk this coming week, on AEW Dynamite. Yes, I will review that as well. And right away, it was just amazing for me to see that CM Punk was finally in a wrestling thing again. He talked about his career in Ring of Honor. stating when he left Ring of Honor, he was leaving pro wrestling. So, a big pretty much rag on WWE there, being pretty much not professional wrestling, and would state, in his promo, like when he returned, I am back twice, but he would also say that this year, 2021, on last night's April 20th, 2021, he has returned to pro wrestling. And, I mean, honestly, I am super excited to what we are going to see from CM Punk. And not only this, but he is going to have a match one-on-one with Darby Allin at AEW's upcoming pay-per-view, All Out. That is just amazing to me. Like, if nobody wanted to buy that pay-per-view before, hearing that one of the biggest matches that people have been talking about for a while now, Darby Allin versus CM Punk, is going to happen at All Out. If anybody hasn't bought in their pay-per-view for that by now, or pre-ordered it or whatever, like, I guarantee you they will. And it's like, you know, I am super excited to see what else is going to happen. I just got a notification on my Twitter earlier, like just a little bit ago, in fact, that not only is CM Punk in AEW now, but apparently Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, is in AEW now, apparently. I don't know. That's not, that's not confirmed. I don't think that's confirmed. Pretty sure it's not confirmed yet, but, I mean, hey, we'll see. But, man, this is just exciting for me that CM Punk, after years of being away, not wrestling, he is back, and it is AEW where he calls home. It's like, I mean, it's one thing to have fired so many superstars for WWE over the past while, but it's a whole completely other when WWE's competition has just signed the biggest superstar, the biggest free agent in history, and a superstar that the crowds, WWE, AEW, have been chanting for years on end, is in AEW now. It is like, Vince, you screwed up. I mean, it's like, really. But that has been my review for AEW Rampage. I know we usually do like three things in an episode, but today it is just my discussion about this massive debut, and my reaction. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys again tomorrow at about probably noon-ish for another episode of The Last of Us Part 2 right here on YouTube. As always, though, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.